So Dana White just made some fight announcement. Ilia Topuria versus Charles Oliveira, DDP versus Hamza Chimaev, and a full main card of UFC 317. And this card is actually pretty stacked. I'm not gonna lie, it is actually pretty good. Like the main event, Ilia Topuria versus Charles Oliveira, that's a really good one. It's not Ilia versus Islam like we were hoping for, but in my opinion, I feel like this is a way funner matchup, because if Ilia fought Islam, I feel like Islam would have beat him very easily, and it would have been like very disappointing as a main event, in my opinion, because I cannot unsee Ilia getting taken down, subbed in like the first 2 rounds, because this dude got taken down by Bryce Mitchell, which in hindsight is not the best look, especially when Mitchell is not a big featherweight. Like, he could arguably make bantamweight. That's how small he is. He's not super small, but he's not a big dude, you know? And he held Ilia down for like a whole minute. So imagine what Islam would do. Even though that's MMA math, and that was like Ilia when he was like 26, 24. That's still worrisome, you know? So I can't get that out of my head. Like Islam taking him down and subbing him in the first 3 rounds. However, with this matchup, I don't think Charles could get the takedown. That's why I like it so much, because unless you're like a Gaethje or like something, you're not going to get taken down by Charles Oliveira. Like, who was the last dude he's taking down? Michael Chandler? Oh, Paddy Pimblett did it easier. So it doesn't even matter, bro. It doesn't even matter. If you have better takedown defense than like most people, you will get up from Charles. Like Charles doesn't really get takedowns like that. And you disagree with me, he couldn't even take down Poirier. So I'm just saying. And I know you're gonna say, but he did take down Poirier, not after he cheated to get the takedown. So unless he's gonna cheat with Ilia, he's not getting a takedown. But regardless, Ilia in 3 rounds, he's gonna finish Charles Oliveira and he's gonna put him on a t-shirt. That's gonna happen, bro. That's gonna happen. Like, I know people are gonna say Charles has like a really good shot, and I also think so as well. I just don't see it. If you're getting rocked by Michael Chandler in big 2025, then again, he got rocked in 2024, but we were heading to 2025. Getting rocked by Chandler after a 2-year layoff with 1 leg is insane to me. In round 5, when you're supposed to be at your best, I'm just saying, you should have finished Chandler by then. If you are going 5 rounds with Michael Chandler, Ilia Topuria is going to put you out cold. And I stand by that. If you're the last dude that Chandler rocked, it's kind of insane to me, because Chandler made Paddy Pimblett look good on the feet. Like, Chandler had nothing for Paddy at all. And like, you're going 5 rounds with him and couldn't finish him. Like, fair enough, you did dominate him, but like, you're getting hurt by him. That's insane. Because Chandler is so trash on the feet, and I've been said this, like Ferguson kind of fraud checked him on the feet, but nobody saw it because he got knocked out. But I'm just saying, Chandler is just trash in general. I always thought he was overrated, but nobody saw it. Because, oh, low IQ. He'll make smart IQ. If he made smart IQ, he would get finished way more, because he's trash technically. And plus, I think Ilia is a way better Chandler. Kind of different styles, but like, he's a boxing heavy dude who is small. And if Chandler is rocking you, I think Ilia will put you out cold. Charles' defense is too unreliable, because with this one, if he drops you, you're going out cold. And it's kind of been proven. Like, he put up Holloway, put out Volk. Like, he's putting out people back to back. Like, I don't really see a way how Olives wins, but then again, he could win just being the size disadvantage, and he's actually pretty good on the feet with pop. Ilia hasn't really faced that matchup, somebody who has pop and is also really good on the feet. He only faced Max Holloway, Volkanovski, but those guys don't have pop. He did fight Josh Emmett, but Josh Emmett has no... He has pop, but he is not good technically. So it's very easy to look really good against Josh Emmett, because he is not good technically at all. He's a big, meaty hook merchant, and that's all he has. While Oliveira is really good attacking with knees, has good counters. Like bro is a really good striker for being a BJJ guy, but like, problem I have with his striking, he does run in a lot and try to like break you. But then again, he doesn't really do that anymore. In his last 2 fights, he tried to fight more patient. I don't even think you could do that with Ilia, in my opinion. I feel like he has to be more reckless, but either way, I do think Ilia is going to KO him in the first 3 rounds, in my opinion. So this is pretty much the end of Oliveira. He's going to be gone. He's going to go out cold. It's going to be kind of sad, but Ilia is going to be reign supreme at lightweight. So let's go. Next matchup to talk about, DDP versus Hamza Chimaev. This is a matchup I'm really worried for, because I'm picking DDP, and I'm really worried that DDP is going to get ran through, not going to lie, but he got plot armor, bro. He's going to get it done, and it's not going to be logical at all. He's going to shoot the takedown in the first round. I'm calling it right now. He's going to shoot on Hamza. It could end badly, or it could end really well. He's unpredictable with these type of matchups, bro. You can't go against him at all. But jokes aside, I do think DDP will beat him. Just by what way, I'm not sure. It's mostly like, can DDP survive the first round? And I think he can. Like, I know Hamza subbed Whitaker in the round, but like, to me, I think it's a little flukish because it came from Whitaker's jaw not being right. It wasn't because Hamza like put pressure on it. Like, it was because Hamza put pressure on it. Let me retract that statement. That jaw breaking came from more Whitaker having a bad jaw than Hamza breaking it, because it was already like having problems. Like, Whitaker couldn't like chew on an apple because of his jaw problem he's been having for a while. So unless DDP has like an injury I don't know about in his mouth or any pre-injury, I think DDP will beat Hamza. It's not going to be easy because getting down in the first round is very hard from Hamza, but if you can't sub for Kamaru Usman, then I think DDP will survive. Thank you. How are you not subbing a dude with no knees? Like, I understand it's Kamaru Usman, whatever, but like, he doesn't have the best submission defense ever. He has very basic submission. I don't even think he has like the best. Like, I think he's like a turtle on his back for the most part. Like, when Hamza had him down, Usman literally had nothing for him. He just tried to stand up. He literally tried doing the Derek Lewis, but like, it wasn't working. And the way he got out of it was almost knocking himself out. So, and also, this is the same dude that got out of Maya's back from just asking the ref, hey, can you separate this real quick? That's literally what Usman did, and the referee just separated. So this dude doesn't have the best submission defense, and he's telling me he's gonna sub DDP when Usman has no idea what's going on the ground. Then again, DDP doesn't have the wrestling credentials that Usman has, but Usman doesn't have the submission defense of DDP. It's obvious. It's very obvious. Like, Usman is not subbing a whole Gracie team. I don't care they were smaller than DDP. Usman is never doing that, ever. So that's impressive somewhat. So I'm just saying, DDP will survive, and he will beat Hamza Chimaev. The will is a big if. Because I could so see him getting ran through, but I'm just gonna go with DDP. He's my favorite fighter, and I don't know how people want Hamza to win. Like, I get it, he's like your religion, or like, he's fun, he's not boring, I'm not saying that, but like, bro fights like once every year, and that's if we're lucky. He'll fight like once every 2 years. Like, we barely see the dude, and you want him as champion? You think he's gonna be more active when he's getting more money, more promotion? Like, you think he's gonna want to fight more than once a year? I doubt it heavily. And then after like one defense, or maybe even none, he's gonna be calling out, hey brother, let's go up to like heavyweight, brother. I think I can make the weight. I ragdoll these guys. You cannot tell me you can't unsee that. Then again, Big Ank is the champion unless Alex wins it back, or like somebody that's kind of medium-ish kind of a dude. I think Hamza will call them out. I'm just saying, you don't want this dude as a champion. He's gonna be very inactive, and we're never gonna see him. And like, he's gonna try to move up at light heavyweight after like one defense. So do you really want that? I'm just saying, pick your pill. It's either you want Hamza as your champion, he's your religion and all that, such and such, brother this, brother that, but he only fights once a year. Or you want DDP, who's gonna at least fight twice a year, even if he's injured, and fight way more matchups that we want to see. I'm just saying DDP is the better option, but hey man, it's your prerogative. If you want to pick somebody because like he's a religion and he's kind of fun, but we only see him for once and maybe once every 2 years, it's on you. It's on you. It's your pill. But I'm just saying, it's way more funner if DDP wins. Way more funner matchups, and way more matchups we could see. Unlike Hamza, we'll see once every year, maybe once every 2 years as well. Nah, I'm not going with that. But that's pretty much it. These announcements were pretty good. I hope everything goes well. Paulo Costa is fighting. I'm worried because I really want him to win, but I think Kopylov might beat him, so it might be tough. Moicano, the same thing, but I think he will beat Dariush. I think Cap might beat Royval, and then like, I think Kai is actually a really good underdog to beat Pantoja, because if Kai doesn't get it done, then like, I don't think anybody beats Pantoja now. I think that's pretty much the whole card that got made. If not, then I'll just like say who wins in the comments or something. Well, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you liked the video, and hopefully these fights are really fun. Thank you for watching, and that's it.